Well, good morning. Sorry, I'm just trying to practice with the music and shut the back screens off and everything. But hello there, Joshua, Syntax, Bruce. Thank you. Good morning. It didn't work. I thought I shut the back screen off, and I forgot it again. Practice, practice, practice. I guess makes perfect. But good morning, guys. So, how has your morning been so far? Thanks for joining me, Joshua, Bruce, and Syntax. Looks nice out. I might be able to do well. Got a little overcast, but it looks like I might be able to do some gardening today outside, which is really cool. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate that. It's great. Hey, Rachel, good morning. Hi. We're catching you early in the morning, or did you have to work today, or what's going on with you, Rachel? Just thought I'd come on, check it out, see who's up there on Wednesday mornings. You like the picture? Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. So, Syntax, are you still out there? How are you doing in the UK? Ellen, alrighty, hello. It's really hot here, and it looks like I want to. Oh yeah, does it? Oh, it's 4 p.m. in the UK. Okay, but the weather looks nice. Well, thanks for coming, Syntax. It's good to see you. See, I get the channels that are UK, Australia, wherever. I think it's much better coming on in the morning for you guys. Mrs. Naturally Nollins. Well, good morning. I wish I was 4 here now. You wish you were 4 here? What does it look too kiddie, the channel? Is that what you mean? What do you mean? I wish it was 4 here. Oh, you'd be out of school. I got it. I got it. I just, because you said, I wish I was 4 here now, and I'm going, you wish you were 4, but you meant 4 p.m. And this way you'd be done work maybe. Are you at work right now, Rachel? Is that where you are? Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Amazing. Appreciate that. So you're at school, Rachel? And Mrs. Natural's in the building. All right. Sounds good. And Mrs. Natural Nollins, I think you're connected to my channel, but if you're not, please hit that red button and it'll open up a bell to see future live streams and videos. That would be great, guys. Good morning. Of course, I'm going to post some of my videos. That's what I do every time I come on. So those of you, if you don't mind watching it or watching it again or watching it new, that's very helpful for me if you watch the ads. That's what I'm going to say on that till you guys are sick of hearing me. This is another one I haven't posted, though, the cantaloupe one. So I'll post that on my channel too. You hit the red button. I'm a part of your family. Very nice. Well, that's good. Do you like gardening, I hope? I mean, everybody's welcome for my channel. Oh, look at what we got. We got from Zero to Homestead. And we have Jillian. Welcome back there. Um, from Zero to Homestead. That's cool. You must be a garden channel. You must like gardening. Well, we do talk about it. If there's anything particular you want to talk this morning. Yesterday we were talking about well, a lot of different things to do with planting and stuff like that. But a lot of it we were talking about dandelions and how the weeds dandelion, you could eat almost everything on it. Hi Ellen, welcome. You could eat almost everything. You can eat the leaves in a salad. Do you know that you can take the top of the um, heads? I'm going to try it. I never tried it. You can put them in egg and flour and fry them up in butter. And apparently, they're supposed to take a type of mushroom, anyways. And so I'm interested to try that. And then the roots you can do for tea. So look I don't know everything. I learn by experimenting with seeds and stuff like that, and by talking to everybody that is a planter. But I do have things I've done. Oh, look at his back, my family gardener. Good morning. Thank you for rejoining us. We have from Zero to Homestead in here. So you have. We talked about that too. And people ask, have you ever tasted the wine before? And I think one person said they tasted it and it was kind of bitter. So do you make it all the time or just once in a while from Zero to Homestead? You don't like mushrooms, really? Oh, I love mushrooms. Morella. I think I'm saying it right. Morella mushrooms. Apparently, that's what dandelion heads, if you fry them up, taste like morella. Now, I've never had a morella mushroom. I was looking at what they look like last night. I do know they're weird looking. They look like a brain, um, but but I do like mushrooms, so I don't want to knock it. It could taste delicious. Where is that guy from the civil engineer who has 11,000 acres? Oh, that's Mike. He doesn't always come on, Mike. Mike could be busy today if it's not raining. Yeah, his name is W2F Mike. Sorry, guys. Oh, interesting. I made it a handful of times. I use, excuse me. Sorry. Try to stop sneezing, but it seems to be my thing with my sinuses in the morning. So how much? That's interesting. So how much dandelion do you need? Thank you. Thanks, Joshua Bruce. Ugh, I don't always sneeze, but sometimes in the morning I do. Today, I can't stop sneezing. Ugh. Did you get any sleep last night, Bruce? Or did you stay up really late after last night? Ugh. So what are you growing there? Did you already start your gardening, Zero to Homestead? Have you started gardening already? Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, your grandpa used to make dandelion rice? Is that right? Wow, that sounds great. Ugh. How late did you stay up? How late did you stay up there, Bruce? Pretty late. Ellen, my friend, how's it going? My gardener, family gardener. What about you? What are your plans for today? Every time you sneeze, your heart stops. Oh, really? Every time you sneeze, your heart stops. Wow, that's not a good thing. I'll be right back, though. I just have to get a tissue. Uh, 3 in the morning. Wow. Wow. Just give me 1 second. I just gotta grab a tissue. There we go. Uh, oh, you're just getting the kids from school. Ah. Oh, so are you on your phone then? You must be, eh? Are you doing any gardening today too? What's the weather like for you there? My family garden. Ellen, how's it going, sweetheart? Everything good with you? And what about you, Mrs. Natural Nollins? Are you still there? Rachel, are you out there? Just checking up on who's here. Oh, be careful. Be careful. That's kind of scary when you're with a hi on a cell phone. Hello, good morning, Big Is. Good morning, 89 Mattel. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're well. What are you guys doing? Um, 89 Mattel, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? And Big E's, welcome. You doing good? Great. Great to hear that. I just thought I'd come on. It's been a little while. I came on in the morning. Oh, okay. Oh, greetings. There's Sir Evans. Thank you, Sir Evans. Good to see you. I'm okay going around visiting. Oh, are you? Around visiting. Not doing much. Drinking some coffee. My big day is May. And your big day is what? What's your big day? Are you doing something on here? Is that what your big day is, or is it your birthday? Yeah, my big day is. Oh, cool. Oh, you have to come and remind me. That'd be cool. Mine's not till October the 18th. But let's get through the spring and summer. My favorite time of the year, especially spring. Welcome back, PMDP Entertainment. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Lovely to see you guys. That's Walker Fam's back. Yay. Thanks for coming. I enjoyed our conversation the other night. Oh, May 6th. What are you in? Your birthday's in May 6th? Oh, and you're holding. I don't blame you. You get to a point you don't want to tell everybody your age. Well, good seeing you. Both of you. PMD Entertainment, Walker Fam, thank you for coming back. Good morning. I hope you woke up with a good morning today. The math was done, and it will take 484 football fields to make a square mile of space. Oh, you did a lot of work on that, eh? Yes, Sir Evans. Sir Evans is in Germany, I believe. Sir Evans, right? Is that where you are in Germany? 5 p.m. in the afternoon. So you're near the UK time, because I have a friend in here that was in here from the UK. You stopped at 29 and you don't get any older. Okay, that's what you want to be. You want to be 29. That's great. Art, 'tis fun. Hello. Don't go to bed until I'm just got up. Oh, well, let me see. When you have sleep you had? I gotta check. Art, 'tis fun. Michelle, welcome back there. Hello. Um, what does she got? Let me see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If it's 11, 7 hours sleep. Well, that's not bad. At least you got 7. The UK is 1 hour ahead, I think. Or, well, no, they said it was 4 o'clock, I think. I have somebody from England that was in here that told me the time it was. Yeah, I think you're 1 hour ahead of them. I think they said it's 5 hours. Yo, cheers. Goliath Grower says, yo, cheers. Yo, man. Back to you. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I so appreciate that. It looks good on paper. Never thought it was that important, but it is apparently. It spreads the love of your channel if you give a thumbs up to people. So just remember that. It's a good thing. Walker fam. Any guys got, oh, there she is. Look at my lovely Jessica. Good morning. We'll be in and out attempting to catch up on uploads now that storm has passed and we have connection again. Much love. Much love to you, Jessica. I have to share out our new video. And share away there, Walker fam. Share away. You got it, Jessica. If you're doing some uploads, good for you. You going out and doing any gardening? Just tell me that when you got a chance. If you're getting any gardening done. What about you, Michelle? You got anything going on with you? Any gardening going on? I'm gonna have to get some coffee. Coffee. Well, I know a good time to come on is in the morning. I think I catch a lot of people from the UK, even Germany. My Sir Evans is on. 11,000 acres is equal. Oh, well, 11,000 acres is equal to 8,318.999 foot. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of, that's a lot. Well, an acre's pretty big. I know what an acre looks like. So that's a lot of land. You're right, Bruce. You did the math. That's a lot. A lot. Wow. Hey, I'm happy. 9 people, 19 thumbs up. That's great. Farm Mall Fanatic. Well, welcome to my channel. Nice to see you. You're everywhere there, sir. But thank you for joining us. He's quite the popular man, Farm Mall Fanatic. I hope you're doing well. Thumbs up. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, there she is. Good morning there, Linda. Welcome. There you go. How are you guys all doing it in my channel? Thank you for all joining me. It's cool. I am very happy to see all of you. Noodles. Yes, I'm fantastic, Farm Mall. I'm happy to see you. Welcome. It's good you are just a busy man, and it's I appreciate when you pop in. That's very nice of you. And Noodles. Oh, well, it's too bad. I missed you too. You must have missed my live stream noodles last night. That's okay. I'm glad you're popping in and saying hello to me. Thank you so much, dear Noodles. Uh-oh. A tornado hit about 1 mile from Long Scary Night. Wow. Is that with you, Linda? Oh, where's the tornado hit, Linda? Is it you or somewhere else? So what are you up to there, sir? Farmel fanatic? What's going on with you? What are you up to there, sir? I missed everything last night. No Oh, wow. Well, I saw you were on for a little bit, Linda. You were with Elegant. There he is, my friend. I've been missing you too there. Hi ho. Gold, where you been, honey? I'm so happy. I guess I'm gonna have to come on in the morning. I'm meeting more people in the morning because yeah, I came on at night. It was good. It was fun. All the people came in with Bruce joined me. Bruce, Batman. I had some good people coming, new people that are awesome coming on and chatting with me. Well, that was nice of you. Thanks, Bruce. I might bug you again because you can watch it after 24 hours. That's what you can do. You just missed me yesterday. I came on late, so I guess it looks like I'm gonna pop in the morning sometimes, every so often, because I'm grabbing everybody. Oh, just hustling. I figure that. I figure. Looking for warm bodies. No, ma'am. No gardening today. Just the ground Saturday. Shrink as our soul is extremely sandy. Then under the sand and clay in the south pond, the man dug it, said he'd hit shells or. Oh, goodness. Wow, that doesn't sound too healthy for gardening there, Jessica. Huh. Well, sometimes some people have to bring in new topsoil or soil from somewhere else to change it up. Oh, and I destroyed the like button. Cool. Thanks, Bruce. Anytime you want to do that for me, it's much appreciated. If you do that, D90 is back in the house. Welcome, D90. Yeah, it's appreciated. If anybody ever watches the stuff and watch the ads, it helps the channels people, whoever is monetizing the channel, to try to help the ads out. I want to pass that on because it's nice, and you can do it. You can watch a video every 24 hours, and it counts. Under that, it doesn't count the same computer and all that. But thank you so much, Bruce. That was very cool of you. And I destroyed the like button so much I hurt. That's cool, Bruce. You're hilarious. Thanks, buddy. That's what we did. All our beds are raised. How high did you raise your garden beds, Jessica? Yeah. Hello, Kowal Cuisine. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Where are you from? Yeah, it's a you have to work on it, Michelle. It's a job in itself. I actually haven't put a whole lot of effort lately in it, but I will. There's different things you can do after. Um, oh, sorry guys. I don't. I was in one of my friend's channels, and she's the same as me. I think we for some reason we don't like the check mark, but whatever. All right. So I'm not very technical. Yeah, I know. It's not easy. My daughter's pretty good, and I learn from her, and then I change it. I really, to be honest with you, I've been working on the garden stuff lately, and I haven't touched OBS, but I will. I got to find some. You kind of have to do a file and do separate music. I don't know how to run it through it yet, but I know how to run it, and I don't know how to bring people up yet on Hangouts, which that's another thing I got to learn, which I'll be testing shortly. And then advertising channels if they want to, you know, like put Patreon on, and you kind of everybody does that. And if you want to advertise your channel here, you can. A 4 foot minimum. Oh, 4 foot wide. But how high up? Mine are really strange looking, Wendy, and I hope they take because the soil I bought was not good stuff. I've been putting stuff in it. I've been putting leaves in it. I've been putting coffee grinds and different things. Wow, the schools are closed due to the tornado. Is that right? Well, what time did, like I told you, you went on Elegance channel, so you must have had power back on at a certain time, right? Oh, that coffee's really good. I'm gonna have to get some more. That was delicious. Yeah, when Jessica says, Linda, where are you located? That's what she asked you. I'm not gonna ask her that. Yeah, I need coffee. So what have you been up to? You just missed me? What wait, you been on the coin channels here, hi-ho, or what's been going on with you, sir? Oh, maybe we should do a poll here. Everybody listening and anybody want to be involved with Arts Tis Fun and wants to change her name. She wants to know because there's a channel that's called Art is Fun, so it's very close to her channel and people are getting confused. So, which southern part of Missouri? Okay, so we wanted to ask everybody, what do you think her name should be, Linda or anybody? Help her out. She wants to go. Should she be? Her name's Kelly's. So should it be Kelly's Studio or Kelly's Art? Hey, it's Brian. Welcome, sir. No problem. Thanks, my gardener. That's okay. We have a friend here that's coming to the regular to my channel. Art is fun, and she wants to know. Uh, she wants to know what does anybody have an idea? Should she take Kelly's Studio or Kelly's Art? That's the question. So if you want to put to help her out, one for Kelly Studios and two for Kelly's Arts. Can we do a panel of which one to pick for her to help her out? And yes, we want Linda to be safe, absolutely too. Uh, oh, wait a minute. What did we put? Wait a minute. Wait, sorry. There we go. I don't know why it went funny on me. I fixed it for you. All right. So one says family. It says family. What you studios and Brian says family art or Kelly's art. Sorry, I told her to say Kelly's art. That was my choice on it, which one to pick. But she said art. So there you go. We're trying to help you out there. Because she has to change her channel's name because it's too close. So you have people voting for Kelly's studio and Kelly's art that to help you out. We're doing a vote here. Thank you guys. I like Kelly's art. That's what I chose for her. She said Kelly Studios, and I said I kind of like Kelly's art. I think that was be kind of cool, but it's strictly up to her. But she can't make her mind up, so just helping her out. Yeah, one or two are both good. There we go. We got a vote for you there. We're trying to help you out. So how's it going, Brian? It's good to see you. Hope everything's well with you. And good to see my hi ho. I missed him. And Sir Evans, thank you for hanging in there. Whoever's still here, it's awesome. I got some cool people, new people and old people coming together, guys. It's all cool. And that's cool. She said, thank you to all. Yeah, we used to do this. I haven't seen the newer people that are coming in and out. Don't get too much involved, but the people that are here all the time, we always say vote on things, and they're pretty good about it. Studio would give more options of if she decides to do other types of crafting, modeling. No, because arts does that too, though. Trust me. When you say arts, arts falls under all kinds of stuff. Art's not just painting. It's working with clay. It's working with paper. It's all kinds of stuff there. That with the art side of it. That's how I look at it. Anyways, but I like studio. I like both of them, but I prefer arts because it's telling you right there. That was part of her name, anyways. Art, 'tis fun. So she does. She went by art, anyways. Try to keep a little bit of her own original name in it. I thought was cool. But anyways, that's my opinion. Like you guys, I'm happy your opinion counts too here. It's not just about mine. I'm glad you're giving an opinion. We're talking to each other and helping another channel out, so that's cool. It's not my area of expertise. No, it isn't. But I do like crafting. I'll tell you that much. So that's what Mike just said. Oh, he likes the studio instead. Maybe it's a bloke. No, it's good. Maybe art sounds too feminine. Maybe and studio sounds more masculine. Who knows? Just in the month of April, I got 140 supporters, and my goal is to have 300 by my birthday. I'm sure that could happen. I'm sure, Bruce, that could happen. I don't have anything against people meeting each other at all. I don't. I just watch how you word things, and I'm okay with that. You know, it's okay with helping each other out. I'm past the thing. I'm not a my channel's not strong on a building channel, but I don't mind people meeting each other at all. Arts covers such a wide range of things. Yeah, well, that's what I think so too, Jessica. I think it covers a lot, and I am a crafter too by trade, and I work with all kinds of stuff. I work with clay and paper and wood and all kinds of stuff. So that's my opinion. And we're all congratulating Bruce. That's right. That's right. And you probably are. They probably all are connecting to you, Bruce. So you get a few people here and there along the way. That's what D90 says. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations to Batman. Oh, this thing, virus check. These pop-ups. Oh boy. I'll think it through and make mine later. Thank you all. Really helpful. Yeah. Anytime you want the crew's opinion to help you out, that's what I like doing on my channel too. That's great. No doubt you will reach your birthday goal. Happy birthday. By and by. Yes, that goes out to Bruce. Happy birthday. Um, yeah, I used to do that time. I think if there's somebody who wants help on a decision, you don't have to take anybody's decision, but I always vote on things and see what people think. It's a good thing. This way, it's not just my opinion. I get several people's opinions. And Bruce says, and thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Much love and respect. Well, you're very welcome there, Bruce. Very, very, very welcome. So, art is fun. Yeah, we are voting D90 on what do you like? Do you like which one do you like? Do you like how do we put her name is Kelly, right? Kelly's studio or Kelly's art? Which one do you like for her? Um, Jillian, are you still there? Oh, sorry guys, a little bit of noise in the background. Sorry. So, anyways, any plans for this afternoon? I might come on tonight. We'll see how it goes and come and visit all you guys if you're not doing anything. But what's going on today? You guys got any plans in the middle of the day? Are you doing anything special? Oh, I heard you. And that's supposed to be really good. So you take the bones, right? I haven't really done that in a crock pot, but take the bones and then do you add anything to it? Do you add some stuff to your bone broth, like some salt or spices or anything? And it's supposed to be very healthy for you. Just wondered. Um, I don't know about you guys. Are you there still, hi ho? You getting your coffee? Heading out. Everyone got to get started with our lessons. Much love, Mrs. Green, and everyone. Hope you all have an amazing day. Me too. Thanks, Jessica. You have an amazing day. Big hugs to you. Hey, Chris is in the building. Beep, beep, Chris. Good morning there, Chris. Did you stay up late last night? Welcome. It's payday. I'm going to get change to search from the bank. I got mail at the P.O. box to pick up later. Ah, okay. So you got paid. You're going to go buy some coins. So how do you luck in for you? Do you luck in very well there with the coins, hi-ho? All right, no problem. Keep it plain so I can use for anything. I freeze it or 1 or 2 cup bags. Oh, cool. But so it has a nice taste without adding any salt or anything to it. I'm just curious because I think I should do that. I know that it's very, very healthy to boil the bones, and the stuff that's coming off the bones is very good for you. That's what I understand. But when fresh like this, I love to drink a cup. Oh, I bet. But what does it taste like though? If you didn't add anything, well, I guess it depends on the chicken, what flavors the chicken has already too. Interesting. Sounds good to me. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. You guys are awesome. 8 people listening, 26 thumbs up. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to get a cup of coffee too. Who's a coffee drinker in here? Anybody drink coffee? Am I the only one drinking coffee? I drink quite a bit of it. And then I keep the grinds, actually, that has high in nitrogen for the garden. I've tried to get better. I don't want to pollute. I want to clean the environment, so I'm trying. I'm not perfect, but I try. Oh, goodness. D90. You drink a lot of coffee like me. 4 to 5 cups a day. I'm bad, too. You drink coffee sometimes? Black. Well, that's good. Some coffee is actually good for you. Just going too much is not a good thing either, but oh, yep, yep, so easy to make. Yes, I get you get the Public lemon pepper rotisserie chicken. Cool. So it already have a nice flavor to it. Wow, you can control yourself to 1 coffee. That's good, Bruce. Good for you. I actually should be drinking in less coffee too. Yes, coin searching, fun, good value. I found a mismatched $10 note the other day. I should get. Oh, cool. Wow. Yes, coin searching for fun. Uh, well, that's great. Good for you there, I hope. Good for you. Maybe I need to learn something of the stuff you know. I go coffee, but count down to 1 cup. It has helped my hot flashes get better. That's right. You were right about the caffeine. I can't thank you enough. Yes, I forgot. That's right. I did tell you that. It is absolutely fantastic. Um, good. I'm glad you're down to 1 cup and you're feeling better. Made a big difference, all that caffeine. Good. You can have it again after. Like, it's not going to hurt you. Once you feel past that and you feel better, I know. I hear you. Once you feeling better, then you can drink a little more if you want. I'm more of a Gatorade drinker. Oh, yeah? Ah. I hope you guys don't have those. My daughter does that. The younger ones use that high caffeine drink. That is not good. That kind of races your heart. I wouldn't touch that stuff. I wouldn't. It kind of scares me the way the kids are drinking those drinks that have high caffeine in it to get like a buzz or get high energy. Oh, I think they're very scary, those drinks. Um, yeah. I got meant useless in women. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Ert. Sometimes you get upset with them. Some coins worth much more than the face value when you find them. Yeah, but you got to know what you're looking for. I understand that big time, hi ho. If you don't know what you're looking for, though, then you could actually throw a coin away that wasn't really that important anymore, and you would have lost it to resell it. It's fun to do. So, how many coins are you gonna buy? Or is it rolls? How many rolls are you gonna buy today? And are you buying? What rolls are you buying? Are you buying Canadian or no? Are you buying Australian rolls or American rolls? Yeah, that's a drink of drinks, eh? Gatorade. Uh, I don't. It's kind of like a funny taste to me, though. I don't really drink Gatorade, but that's supposed to be. But it has a lot high in salt. That Gatorade, which if you have a salt issue, it's not a good drink. I don't. I meant. Yeah, if you have high blood pressure or anything, I get them bagged from my bank. Australian coins. Okay, I get them bagged from the bank. I think it's cool. I wish I knew what I was. And then what do you do then? Do you turn them in after you buy them? If they're just normal coins, do you just get rid of them? You don't keep them all. You only keep what's in, like hunt through them, and if they're any good, you keep them. You gotta show me that one day. I think that'd be interesting, Hayo. I had you only once on a hangout. That would be really fun. And they said, fun with the girls. Hello, good morning. Well, good morning to you and welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the guys. 9 watching, 26 thumbs up. Fabulous. I'm addicted to watching this guy who goes scuba diving in rivers, creeks, and springs with a metal tech. He finds all kinds of stuff, including old coins. Really? Oh, wow. That's interesting. I used to drink alcohol in 98. I quit cold turkey and quit smoking cigarettes, and it has been over a year and a half. Oh, good for you. I used to smoke a long time ago. I have bad asthma, and I'm a happy camper that I stopped a long time ago. Yeah, I'm very happy I don't smoke anymore. 2 banks, one pick up coins, one with the coin counter. I drop off, then get notes to search. Oh, okay. Oh, when they pay out the notes through the bank machine, you mean? Is that right? So you get 2 banks, one I pick up, coins with the counter, drop off, and that's cool. That's interesting channel. That would be. It sounds like a fun channel. Or you go to the teller. Okay. So and you found a good note by doing it that way. I quit smoking cold turkey in 2001. I tried at 2000, but took a year. I did cold turkey too. That's the way I did it. I just stopped doing it. And it was probably pure laziness why I did it. Because when they changed where I worked in a casino, they took away our room when it came that you couldn't smoke in the building anymore. And so you'd have to walk and had 15 minutes to run out to get a cigarette. And I went, this is ridiculous. I'm spending my 15-minute break at work running, huffing and puffing to get a cigarette, and then running back for my break. So I said, I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to relax on my break. And that kind of made me cold turkey and quit. I want to enjoy my break, not run in, run out all the time. It's good for you, though. I'll get about 300 and change today. It takes it back tomorrow. I found that note from the supermarket. Really? I spend the extra money on my, what is that? Chihuahuas? Oh, is that your little puppy dog? You got Chihuahuas? Cool. I have a little dog, the Cockapoo. Cocker Spaniel and Poodle. Um, Art. Yep. So that's a lot. You spend $300 and change. Searched, take it back through, and I found that note from the supermarket. Oh, cool. So do you actually sell off your stuff then? You sell off your stuff, hi-ho? You don't keep it all and you eventually get rid of it? After you stop smoking, I get it. You put the money towards your little puppy dogs. Well, that's cool. Very cool. My family garden, are you out there? I just wondered, it says 7 people, so there must be some people just listening. Is everybody okay back there? They came to visit me? I hope so. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I don't know if I'll be on here that long, but I think my number, I'd like to get thumbs up to 40 would be cool, but it depends on how long. I haven't been searching long. I'll sell one day. Okay. So you haven't searched, did it all. Yes, I'm listening and working. Oh, thanks. Thank you. They're fun with the girls. You're listening and working. I'm good at finding paper money when walking. 20 seems to be my thing. That and pennies. Oh, well, $20. Good for you. Maybe I better start walking. Might be a good idea for me too. Well, I'm gonna go get some pumpkins and get some coffee here. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. Well, that's my second cup of coffee. Or watch how many I go through. I think I'm like 5 to 6 to myself. Oh, there she is. Triple D's in the house. She says, I missed you. You've been a busy lady there, Triple D. I'm going good filming my coins album. Let's see. I'm a pug person that ended up with 2 chihuahuas. One was gifted from a client and another I rescue. Love them both dearly and glad they are small with that attitude. Oh, cool. Yeah, you know what? They have issues finding homes for them. So I wouldn't hurt a dog, or if I had it that needed a home, I probably would take it. But Chihuahuas are because they're kind of yappy. A lot of people don't like them, and they just abandon the poor little things, which I wouldn't do at all. And pugs are cute, but I'm glad you're good with your animals because I'm about that too, for sure. I love my little pooches. Love kids, love pooches. Need to protect them all. Why, thank you very much there, Triple D. I could use the watch. Well, it's the watch time's nice, but it's actually watching the ads is what is really helpful. Thank you. Just sit here in my truck, listening to see nobody praying for me. Why do you want somebody to pray for you? Just how do you know? I was hanging in a channel, and maybe that's how we know each other too. A spiritual channel. How do you know which is your spirit animal? How do you know that? I like to know stuff like that. I find it very intriguing. And thanks again, Triple D, for that. Um, just sitting here in my truck, listening to, seeing nobody praying for me. That's sad, Bruce. We shall pray for you. You be careful of those words. I just want you to know that you're okay. And Art, I want to know that. How do you know what animal is your spirit animal? How can you tell? Like, how do you know? I'm interested in that. Triple D, are you on the road again? Your pug told you. Your pug told you? Your pug told you. Yes, God bless. Please, we all protect Bruce. Please don't feel too low. If you're feeling low, you know where to. We will look out for you. I have some good people in my channel. There's some very good people. She pasted away 2 years ago. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, she passed away 2 years ago. So heartbroken. We were so close. Hey, good morning, Kathleen. Good morning. It is just a little of the song. Oh, okay. Because I think we're all worried about you, Bruce. You better tell us it's a song because we're thinking that doesn't sound very. That sounds so sad. That we're looking out for you. I have some really good people in here that would not want anything to happen to you. That we're very close to there, Bruce. So. Yeah, I'm happy to meet you. Happy that you're a regular to my channel. And please, please, if it's a song, tell us. Thank you. Yes, see, we all got worried about you there for a minute there, Bruce. Anyone else like looking for four-leaf clovers? I don't know if I look for them, Art, but they're supposedly if I find them, they're lucky. Are you looking for luck? Is that why you're looking for four-leaf clovers? Because they pop up, they come to me when I'm not looking. That's, I guess, the best way. If I were looking for it, I wouldn't get it, but they seem to show up. And thanks, guys. 9 watching, 28 thumbs up. That's awesome. You found a four-leaf clover the other day, and you weren't looking for it, right? So hold on to it. Gives you luck. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's supposed to bring you luck. Oh, okay. Oh, boy, again? Well, I don't know what I have left. I don't go there very often anymore. Hi-ho. You know what? But I'm more than willing to give you some if I get there. I'll try to pass it on to you. I don't care. It doesn't mean a lot to me anyways. I was going there, but it started out, one of the reasons I went there was that I'd go to the channel and I was hoping they'd come back to the channel, support my channel and people. And I had never really seen Manic Coins or the other channel for a long time in my channel. Well, you can have some. I can give you some anytime you want some. I told you I would do that. But I don't go there like I told you because Manic doesn't come to my channel. I've never seen him in a long time come, and neither does the other channel either. So I wish they would. And I was trying to build up more people. I like the coin community. And Collecting says hello, everyone. Yeah, so that's why I would like to do that. Hi ho, I'll give you some. What night are they on? Whenever I see them, if you're there, I'll pass you some because you told me you don't have to be there anyway. So I'll try to when they're on, I'll try to pass you some coins. Yeah, see, Chris. Hey, Chris, why don't you remind me? You're so good like that. You're like my secretary. If you see Manic Coins on, we'll give him some. Oh, what do you have to be sorry for? Everything's good, Bruce. You're okay. You're all good. Yes, they don't visit me much either. Well, I don't see them a lot. So, you know what? I didn't mind going, but I'm not going on a regular basis to build hours, and they don't come and visit at least once in a while. That's what I miss. Destiny's Chronicle. Hello and good morning. Yeah, I'll take care of you. Me and Chris will take care of you. I give you whatever you want. What did you say I have? I have how many billion? Because you must have passed some coins on to me. Because you know I'm like the banker for you. So I got 26 billion. So I'll give you some. How much you want? You want me to give you another billion or whatever you want me to give you there? Hi-ho, you can have. I think usually on Wednesday, Saturdays, depending on what day they're. Well, if I'm on, just yeah, I'll give you a billion. Absolutely, you can have whatever you want there. I know what you do, hi-ho. When you get really good, just pass them back on to me. I'm like your banker. You want a few billion? That's fine. You got it. I'm like your banker, and when you do good, just pass the money back to me, and I'll hold on to it. And then when you need some more money, I'll give you some whatever you need. That's what I'll do. If anyone has a mule coin, hold on to it. Is that a picture of a mule on a coin? I'm not sure what that is, Bruce. Wow, 30, 12 listening. Thank you, guys. Love it. Thanks so much. Triple D, I hope you're. Did you say you were in the truck? I just didn't notice that. So be safe in the truck there, girly girl. Kathleen, only one more day and we won't be seeing you tomorrow, eh? I take it that's where you're going tomorrow. You're leaving us and I won't be seeing you for a good day. Oh, look, we have Rocky Brook. Welcome. Now, if you're new to my channel, please hit that red button and the bell to see future live streams and videos. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep, packing now. Enjoy listening to the conversation. Catch you all later. All right, fun with the girls. Take care. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. You're always welcome. See you later. Hey, Rocky. Welcome to the channel. Rocky's new. Um. Oh, do you know Rocky already there, Triple D? So is it both of you or is it just you going? Are you going by yourself? Your granddaughter's going too, right? I love gardening. Oh well, we talk about gardening. We're just talking about different things because that's subject. But we're talking about dandelions and different things. And is there something particular you would like to bring up there, Rocky? Let's talk gardening because I'm good with that. With the Australian $1, there is a variety they call the mule. Oh, okay. With the Australian $1, let me see. I want to see what you're talking. With the Australian $1, there's a variety they call the mule worth good money. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I love gardening too. Yes, the two of you are going. All right, all right. I know you're gonna have fun. Probably work hard. Save me some of that Hawaiian food. I would love that. Oh my gosh, would I love that? Um, so Triple D, do you know Rocky already? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, I said it again. Sorry. Yes, I do for a while. He's a great guy. Oh, nice. Your peppers are not germinating. They're a funny one to do, but do you have them? They like to be kept warm, by the way. Um, if they're not germinating, and they take one of the longest things to germinate is peppers take a long time. If you put them in too deep, they're gonna rot out and they don't even germinate at all. You gotta I put them on top, and then I put just a light amount of dirt on top of them, and you got to keep them warm. They're very finicky to germinate. Peppers they like the warmth to germinate. Mine did really well last year. I didn't do a whole lot. I'm doing a lot this year. So, but it's funny because I changed the window, and I don't know how they're going to do in this window. One window is my uh, I have to think of south window, and it does really well. And then when I bring it back to the um, I'm trying to think south. When I bring it back to the west window, it doesn't do as good. So it depends on the sunlight because I'm growing them inside. By the way, that's how I start them. Yeah, it might be too deep there. If you, see, that's what people do, and I learned this by experimenting with it. It's good today, thank you. Okay, I learned experimenting with it, Rocky. That people tend to do the seeds way too deep, and then they rot out and they don't grow. It's really easy. I normally put the seeds on top of nice, fresh, organic dirt. I never use nothing but organic. I sprinkle the dirt on top of it very lightly because it's not supposed to be, the depth of the seed is only supposed to be how deep you bury it. And people tend to put a big finger in and throw it in a hole, and it doesn't work that way. They like it on top, and just with a little bit of dirt protecting them. Even outside, I do that too. That's still deep for, imagine how I find that too deep, to be honest. Look at how, it might still work, Rocky. I'm not saying it's not going to work, but I find that way too deep. Because that's like a half inch, maybe a pencil thing. I wouldn't even go that deep. I told you I sprinkle it on top and then I just take dirt like I'm like I don't know how to explain it to you, like just a little light amount of dirt. You have to watch the videos I have. You'll see it, because, and I won't do a video unless it works. I do have a yellow pepper one. There, I'm going to put this one out for you, Rocky, to go watch when you have a chance. I just got to find it. I am an experimental channel on that, so that part I only film what I know works and how I did it. I'm going to send you there, though, to watch this and take a look at this video. I'm going to do all the peppers. I do a video on every single pepper, how it grows, everything, every different tomato. And this is a yellow pepper I did, but it's pretty well the same thing. Let me see if I can find it. Didn't come up yet. Hang on. Oh, Mrs. Green. I just typed it wrong. I'm going to find it for you so you can go take a look what I'm talking about. It should come up. There it is. I got it right now for you. Sorry, I'm going to take the music off for a minute. There we go. This is for you, Rocky. I'm going to paste that there, and I'm going to call it yellow, which it is yellow. Pepper. There. What do we got here? Hi. Goodbye, everyone. I need to prepare stuff here. Thank you there, Sir Evans. Thank you for coming in. You need to talk more often. I enjoy it when you're here. Thank you so much. All right, so this one is the video, yellow pepper video. You take a look at that, and I tell you that they came up quite nicely for me. But I start them in the house because outside is way too hard to start them. They always work nicely in the house for me when I start them. Then I bring them out at the size of that end of that video. Shortly after I show you how big they are, that's when I plant them outside. You have a great day there, Sir Evans. We shall see you again. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We have pollinators issues here. Sad. I wish live on the ranch. Never. Oh. I save it for later. Yeah, okay, no problem. That's fine. But anytime you want to talk about something, I have experimented with different things that I personally think are cool. You want to know about strawberries? I did them from a seed from a California strawberry I brought from the store. I bought seeds. I bought different kinds of seeds. The only ones I don't have because they're costly is I want to call them well, I'm calling them heritage seeds, but that's not quite the right word for them. But I love it. And last year I did lots of tomatoes. And by the way, do you know that some things are self-pollinating, right? Like tomatoes, do you know that you have an issue with things being pollinated, but there is ways of pollinating everything if you do not have bees or butterflies around. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds very cool. You know, I've never made hot sauce before. That sounds awesome. Sounds like a cool thing to do with the peppers. What kind of peppers you want to grow? Tell me. I'll do a video on different. I planted. Actually, I didn't do the videos on them, but I did plant yellow, orange, green, and red. I want to see what it is because normally the green becomes the red, but I'm just learning all this, so I didn't videotape them. I videotaped other things because I'm more doing the flowers this year, but I wouldn't mind doing a jalapeno. I want to do a jalapeno video and a few of the hotter peppers, but I don't really eat hot peppers, so that's why I wasn't really trying to fiddle with that. Because you know that if you have a hot pepper plants like the jalapeno, habanero, or any of the hot ones, and if you plant them so close to your green peppers, when they pollinate, they bring some of that to the other pepper, and you could end up with something you might not want on a normal pepper. Uh, and as far as I was talking about art. Do you know that a lot of things are self-pollinating, meaning tomatoes are self-pollinating? And I did it for a fact that you shake the tree, peppers are self-pollinating too, I believe. You don't, in other words, you don't need I've done them in my house, and you just shake them and the pollen will drop down and it pollinates. It has the female and male part that you can germinate things, and you don't need. Not that I want to take care. I want to take care of the butterflies and bees and everything, and repopulate them. But the point is, you can self-pollinate some of the stuff yourself. Yeah, there you go. I use a toothbrush on the plants to hopefully simulate the bees buzzing around. You don't have to. Some of the stuff works. So tomatoes, I've done it. I'm 100% positive on this because I've done it. And not only that, when they were inside, you shake them, you'll see the pollen come down and it pollinates itself. But outside, if you want to increase the amount of tomatoes you have per bush, you know that you can take the branches lightly, don't whack them too hard, and shake them because they can't possibly pollinate every single flower, but you can help them and you'll get more amount of tomatoes or whatever self-pollinating yourself if you shake the plant every so often. When the new flowers come out, it helps. It helps the bees, the butterflies, whatever, all the stuff that pollinate. Hello, Blazed Radio. Welcome. Yo, yo. Where's a familiar face? And it depends, Rocky, on what's self-pollinated you do that to. But I know tomatoes for 100% fact because I did 14 different varieties last year, and peppers are self-pollinating. You shake the plant and you get more tomatoes, and I had a lot of tomatoes from what I did. So I know that for a fact. Oh, what do I got here? Oh, uh, you're funny. Yeah, it depends on what's self-pollinating, but it works. Seriously, you want to have, I'm going to do a video on that. You want to have more tomatoes? Shake, 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 shake your booty. Shake those plants, but not kill them. Oh, well, good for you there, Blades Radio. Oh, well, I got lots of tips because you know what? That's what I do. I practice with my seed. Yes, coffee is good. Oh, what do we got here? Old Buzzard, you're growing plants, me growing lives. I can't leave that in here, sorry. I'm not sure what that means, but hello there, Old Buzzard. Noodles is back. Meow, he's chasing for Kathleen. Shake it like you shake your Polaroid pictures. Shake it, you won't break it. You can shake them, but I'm just saying that I got a little crazy because I shook them. And if you go a little too hard, you can break the stems on the plant. So shake them. They're strong. Tomato plants are strong. But just don't break them. And it works. Trust me. I have so many things that I need to document that I can only tell you because I don't have time in the day to document and film every single thing, but I try. And he says, yo, yo, ha ho, good to be here. Yes, my friend, ha ho. Polaroid was so fun. Yes. Polaroids were fun there. You are right, Art. I love them. Oh, well, weeds are weeds, my dear. Um, I'm going to tell you, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. If I give you any more advice, you have to pull them out. That's what I bet, because you're going to keep germinating if you don't. So if I find any more advice as I do my garden this year, I will post something there, Blaze Radio. But until then, I recommend that you pull the weeds, because they will germinate more seeds like crazy. You have to pull them out. And some weeds are good, actually. Mrs. Gray, what does that have to do with? What does that have to do with gardening? You silly nut noodles. What do you think of six-pack abs? You make me laugh. Is there such a thing? I heard a six-pack beer. If you break it, just throw it in a glass of water and it'll root. Yes, tomatoes will. That's true, Rocky. Certain things do. Not everything, but I know tomatoes do. Again, that's another thing I want to educate people on. There's so many things that I know in my head that I got to put them on tape. But you were absolutely right. I know that for a fact that they root and you replant them. Oh, yummy! I'm gonna have to meet you. Will you do me a favor, Art? Come join me all the time, and then when I go, where did I? What state did you say you were from again? I didn't. Did I write you down? Um, Let me see. I have to write you down. What state did you say you were from, Art? I want to know. I want to have some of your broth. I want to travel to your state and visit you and taste some of that broth. Flora. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have the money, but we were trying to go next January. But financially, I'm not sure if I can afford it. But that's where we were heading. That's funny. Maybe I'm supposed to meet you. And maybe I'm supposed to try that broth of yours. Them away from your garden. Wait. Throw them away from your garden. Throw what away? I pull all the time. My neighbors use lawn clippings much over the garden. Is this? No. On the garden, though. You know what? Actually, you want to know what I put on the garden? Yeah, I'm talking about throw your weeds away. I actually take them in, like the leaves and all that. That goes in my garden because it's not high, but they have nutritional value that I throw in. I threw the leaves in it, coffee grounds, eggshells, all that. You want to know what's really what I'm working on, Kathleen? Is really I'm starting a thing for worms because worms and worm castings are extremely good for your garden. And so that's what I'm trying to film that. Do I have a specific wildflower to recommend? No, because there's lots of wildflowers noodles. I don't know them all, but I think they're cool, and I think it produces. If you have wildflowers, you're going to bring in more bees and stuff. Which again, that's your pollinator, so it'll attract the right little critters. I want to say. How do you cut off stems of garlic? Got it. Gotcha. Good stuff. How do you cut off the stems of garlic? Stems of garlic, just with the scissors or something. That's what I would do, a clipper or something. But I use scissors are good. Just keep them clean, your scissors, because you don't want to infect it with anything of your plants if they have some kind of disease on it. Blaze, it may have seeds, so no. Yeah, Blaze, it may have seeds, so no. Talk about the weed pile, yes. That's what my gardener's fertilizer. My worm castings are great. I'm trying to do a video on how to do a small one because I don't have a huge yard, but worms are fantastic. I used to think they were creepy and crawly, and now I get excited when I see worms in my garden. I'm super excited because that's a healthy garden when you got worms in there, and it irrigates the dirt and everything else. It's very exciting. Mm-hmm. Mike does off-grid hydroponics, but I still do traditional gardening with a twist. I use a permaculture trick using worm. Cool, very cool. I was not. Worms are the thing this year for me. Every year I start to learn new things, and worms are a very important thing. I actually found some. I'm trying to see if I can produce more worms, and then I'm going to put them back in my garden. So I'm working on a thing with worms. Many and Bree. Well, hello. If you're new to my channel, hit that red button and hit the bell to see future live streams and videos. Manny and Bree, welcome. Yeah, worm castings equal gold. Absolutely. Yep. I'm working on. That's what I did. I didn't. Some areas of my garden are really good, and the raised beds don't have any worms because the dirt was terrible. So I'm trying to set up a thing that I'm trying to have my worms. I found worms. I'm trying to feed them and produce worms, and I'm going to Actually, I want to videotape it. I didn't really start doing that one, but I want to see how it goes. No, it's not. It's the garlic I am using from the grocery store. It's organic. You want to cut? I'm a little confused of what you're talking about there, Chris. And it's you know, you can grow the little bulbs. You take one of the bulbs and put it up, and they become more garlic. Oh, well, it has high starch. I don't know. I don't know, Noodles, if that's a fact or fiction. Did you read the Green Wizard Guide? I thought it was a good book. I'm not promoting it, but I know. Yes, I did. I know what you're talking about a little bit. Um, I don't promote his book here. He's not connected with my channel. Sorry, there, Iho. We've had major issues, and I'm actually even taking it out. No, sorry there, Hi-Ho. I love you and all, but you have no idea what went on, and so I'm not touching that. Supposedly salted water is used to cook pasta. Is very, I don't know, high starch. It could be. I don't know. I never salt my pasta water, and I don't put oil in it. I know that chefs recommend it. I'm a soil gardener. If I get plants, it's a bonus. Oh, I'm a soil gardener. Okay. I have plenty of worms. Oh, that's cool, Kathleen. Yeah, I need to get the raised beds don't have worms, so I am trying to breed them. So if I can make them happy and breed them, I'm gonna load my raised beds with the worms because it was new dirt and it doesn't have any. And so, and I've been putting leaves in it and coffee grinds and eggshells and trying to get more healthier that one. And I do have to have worms because there's really none in there. I want them to be happy campers in my raised beds. But from what I've seen, garlic takes months in the hanging and drying process during the winter. I have a dozen garlic plants. Oh, is that right? Actually, good one. Noodles, I should try that to see if that helps. Live and learn. Yeah, you're right, Triple D. I'm moving on for that. It's just, I love Hi-Ho. I just don't want to promote something that I'm not happy about. How's that? But we will live and learn and let it go. Um, Send me some worms. I know, Wade Blaze Radio. You bury a 5-gallon bucket with the top open. Uh, Needs hundreds holes in it first, though. Need a lid. You throw extra. Oh, wait a minute. I want to read what you did. Is that how to make a bucket? I'll try it your way. I'm doing it something different, but you have to feed your worms. That one, I knew that. I've been trying to feed it stuff too. Um, Homesteading books recommended using your. Ugh, no, I don't think I'm touching that one. I don't think I'm touching that. But I mean, it might work, but I'm not doing it. I know they're working with stuff like that in their own gardens, and we were just talking about that the other day. And that's for you, Noodles. Okay, let me see. Kitchen scraps, fresh or non-citrus or in paper. The worms love eating and traveling in and out through the holes. Oh, okay. So let me read this. I really like that idea. I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see if your idea works. Let me read this again. I like it there, Art. What you did. Where'd you put it? You told me. Okay. Where's that? I want to find your thing. All right. Where'd you go? I know you said. Do I have to make the holes? I really like that idea. I'm going to try. All right, Noodles. Thanks. Take care. Thank you. Have a good one. I like it. Um, Art. So you made a hole. Wait, you have a bucket. You buried in the ground. Looking for the video, I found that gave me an idea. All right. You won't be able to post it though because you're not a mod, but this is exactly the type of channel I've been looking for. I'm novice and learn from my mistakes. Me too. Hallelujah there, Blaze. Thank you for joining. I think you'll enjoy us. I really do. We talked about many things, but I'm sticking to kind of the area too. We get off track and talk about how's your day and different things, and I'm good with that. But in the long run, my channel is here about gardening, environmental issues, and travel. So I will kind of stick to those issues. But if we go off a little bit, that's okay too. I mean, these people are becoming friends, and I want to know how their day is and what they're doing. But I really do like all these ideas. Me too. I love learning. We learn from each other. I'm no expert either. I can tell you what I've done, and I videotape the stuff because it's like a diary to me to know. And if I forget, I just go back to my own video and I think, oh, that's what I did right or wrong. That's it. I have done lots of things wrong. But I'm not going to, you know what? It's everyone wants advice on what you do wrong. No, you need to know what's advice you do right. And then I will tell you as we talk on a live stream, okay, don't do this, don't do that. But the videos that I do actually work. Those are the ones I'm going to tell you that I recommend seeing if you want to learn how to grow things. That's great. The ones that I didn't do is because they didn't work. But I'll talk about them. I'll tell you, I'm going to give it another shot. I like because I have a small yard. Wait a minute. I had to live and learn myself, but still can't figure out what I did. Well said, Triple D. That's funny. Video called "Worm Towers from 5 Gallon Buckets." The channel is okay. Well, I'll write it down and take a look. I will. I will investigate. I will film it, and I want all this stuff. Whatever I film and it goes up means it worked. If it doesn't work, then I don't put it on my channel. Um, Interesting though, because I do need worms, and I'm going to give it a shot. I'll put it behind my fence. I have a veggie and herb garden. I don't like to use salt or sugar. Wait, salt or sugar. So I'm growing basil or cilantro. I don't like cilantro, but I use it. Garlic, parsley to make a homemade allspice. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I love it. I like that idea that you're working with no salts or sugar. That's excellent, Blaze. Love the idea. I think it's great. I do. You know what I have right now, and you guys probably know this, but if you're just novice, maybe not. Her idea, and I'm gonna try, and I will. If I do anything similar to her, I will shout her channel out for sure. Um, yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm looking forward to it if it works. I'm trying something different, but we'll see what happens because I definitely need the worms. I have IBS, so I can't eat eat much. Okay. Raw vegetable anymore, and I have to watch what I eat. Okay. Well, that makes sense. What is IBS? Could you tell me what that is? I don't know what that is there, sir. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm at 33. I wanted to get to 40. I thought that would be kind of cool. Just low goals is I'm happy with that. 33. I get 7 more before I get off. Will be kind of cool. Oh, it's okay. Oh, thanks, Art. Yeah, I think I have that too. I have to be careful too. Because I thought I did have a form of colitis, which is right up that alley too. So I hear you. Yes, you are right, Art. It's not fun, and I had colitis, but I have pretty controlled issues. I'm okay with it now. I hear you. It's like having food poisoning every day. Oh, that's not good. Poor you there, Blaze. Not a good thing. Well, let's grow together. That's actually a funny thing, but a good statement. We can grow channels together. We can grow together with each other, meaning literally stuff that's good and advice on eating, what to eat, what we can grow, how to grow it. It'd be cool. Yeah, it is a bad thing. I see colitis very similar to. I'm looking into yellow tomatoes this year for less acids. Well, yellow tomatoes. But there is tomatoes designed that are low in acid. But I did grow. Oh, you know what? Did you try? These grow like crazy. I will tell you a name type of tomato that are absolutely crazy. And I guess what I got, I'm Canadian. I got the seeds from the States. So look for this. I mean, they were not organic, which I would rather have organic seeds, but sometimes you can't find it. But these grow like weeds, and you might enjoy them. But they're like cherry tomatoes, only they look like a pear. Let me see. I got the name of them. What I want to tell you about tomatoes. I just got to find them. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Well, they are organic. I bought organic seeds, from Walmart in the States because we don't have these tomatoes. I experiment from the Ukraine, seeds from all over the world. If they're sent to me, boy, I would try everything. I love seeing how seeds from all over, if people send me seeds. But anyways, the name of this is for you there, Blaze. Looking, and I found these, I think, in Walmart or somewhere. They're called yellow pear. Yellow pear tomatoes. They're smaller, like they're a little bit bigger than a cherry tomato, but small. And it was cheap. It cost me $1.96 the pack, and it's organic tomato yellow pear. And the pack of seeds were only $1.96 US. And like I told you, I'm Canadian, so I try seeds from all over. When I go in the States, I bring back seeds that I've never touched or grown before. Yeah, you're gonna like it. Trust me, these grow like weeds. For me, they did anyways. Yep. So if you got a pen, just make sure you write it down. It's called tomatoes yellow pear. They look like they're like a little bit bigger than a cherry tomato, but they're shaped like a pear, and they're very good, and they're yellow. So that suits what you need. Uh-oh, sorry guys. They're cooking bacon in the background, and so my smoke detector's going off. Uh-oh, sorry guys. Always something going on in my house, my busy house. Um, Ginger is great for digestion, so I'm trying to grow ginger to grind. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Actually, that's really cool. Well, that's my daughter's making bacon, and she's got. Did you open the kitchen window? Yeah, we're gonna set the house on fire. Well, it was nice knowing all you guys. We shall see you later in the afterworld. No, I better not. I'm not going nowhere from this earth. Oh, no one's pulling me, baby. I'm staying here. So yeah, ginger sounds good too. I didn't try ginger, but I am definitely going to take some garlic. Actually, everything is so cool though. I like trying from seed because that's a lot harder. If you take, I should try. I've not done garlic to be honest, so I think I'm going to try garlic. But then I want to see where the seeds come from, and I want to videotape for you guys where the seeds come from, and start them from seeds. I think it's kind of a cool thing. It takes a lot longer to do it from seeds, but I'm really like excited about doing it from a seed. It's more work, but at least you know where it came from. And then you can start switching it so that it's more healthier for you because you don't add anything. As I grow things with non-chemicals, I'm switching to, I want to say the format of seeds. Um, is where you have to let it grow for months, but not got a coffee grinder, then grind it. Well, and ginger is expensive. Oh, can be very expensive, but it's not hard to grow. I'll try it there, Blessed, for if I can. I'll try to do garlic from, and see how it goes, and ginger to tell you how it goes. I'll videotape anything I do. I do it once. If it doesn't work out, like I said, I won't put it on my channel, but I'm going to try it. And you make, yeah, a tea. Oh, really? It stops stomach aches. That sounds, oh, I love you guys. You guys are so full of information. Seriously, I told you I don't know everything. I can tell you what I know, but that is awesome, Art. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, that's cool. The thing is, you can buy ginger tea, but I would rather have it fresh from ginger. I use potato peeler to make strips to put in the cup. I love it. That is why this stream are important. Well, education is the key here. I love it. See, like I said, and you're right, Rocky Brook. If it wasn't for us combining our efforts, what we do actually together, like I say what I know, you say what you know, and then I experiment. Whatever you guys tell me that you know, I want to try and say, well, that didn't work for me or it worked for me. So yeah, it's a knowledge is good, and whatever, pass it out. I should have did a video on it. I know I did the videos on this tomato. I want to show you what the plants look like because, you know, like I told you, I grew, I got to say, between 10 and 14 varieties. I wasn't looking for large amounts of tomatoes. I wanted to look how each tomato grew and what they look like. I even had about three kinds of tomatoes that came from
the Ukraine. So I did order online, and because I saw stuff, I wanted to see could I grow it, and I did grow it. All the tomatoes came in, every one of them. The thing was whether you like the taste. Like I found one had too much seeds in it, but I ended up grinding it down and I canned it. I shoved all the tomatoes together and made a tomato sauce, and it tasted delicious. And I grinded up the tomatoes sometimes to get the seeds if there's a seed issue, but it was good. It turned out really well, my spaghetti sauce. And I was taking all the different several breeds of tomatoes together. It was fun because I do a lot of canning and I do dehydrating. And yes, I know you can lose some vitamins from dehydrating, but uh, I do all kinds of stuff and fun. And you look at it this way. I don't know. I just think it's incredible. Um, you take one tiny little seed, and I'm so proud of myself when that seed becomes a huge plant and tomatoes, and it started from a tiny little seed that you can hardly see. And you did that. You know it's self satisfying taking a seed, growing it into a plant, growing it to fruit and vegetables, and it was yours, and you know how it grew is cool. Very cool. You love dehydrating, so do I. I haven't used it. I normally wait till the fall to start doing that. Obviously, I even dehydrated tomatoes, which were cool. I got books on dehydrating when I bought my system. I think it's about 2 years old, 3 years old. And the tomatoes look really cool because you know what you can do is you can take the tomatoes, dry them up, and the dehydrated. Then you grind them like a powder, and it becomes tomato powder soup. Then you just rehydrate it with milk and water, and you can make the best soups. You can make the best soups and stuff like that from the dehydrated stuff. Uh, so, saw some on that. Did you? No, I never did that. I actually air dried things. I have dehydrated through air drying. I have dehydrated through my machine, which is I didn't buy just one. It took me a while to decide which one I wanted. I got to think of the name of it because it's in my garage. Excalibur. I took one of the not both probably not the top because that was really expensive, but I took about the second from the top quality of a dehydrator, Excalibur. If you know about dehydrators, you know Excalibur's a pretty good dehydrator. I've done this on the counter, but thinking of dehydrating the herbs and such as well as a fruit. And if you do, Blaze, if you do decide to get a dehydrator, make sure you investigate. There is tons out there. Never get that cheap one, the one that doesn't plug in and it dries on its own, because that's garbage as far as I'm concerned. I bought two of them where they say they layer it and then you just leave it there and then it'll dry. That's crap, that one. You need one. You need to, sometimes you got to spend money to get good quality equipment, and I did. I spent money to get a good dehydrator. Same with other things. I have to spend a little higher quality to get good stuff. Are you still out there? I am looking for Triple D. Are you still out there? And Kathleen, are you still there listening to me? Yeah, make sure you pay for what you get. I always believe that. Sometimes people go cheap, and sometimes cheap is okay. Sometimes cheap works and it's worth it, and other times a dehydrator is not. My favorite. That's what I have, Art. I have an Excalibur because I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it right away. I kept saying I want to get one. I was watching videos on it for years. I kept looking, and then I kept thinking, okay, now I'm going to find the right one. I like Excalibur. Now they have tons of different types of Excaliburs, and then I went and found the one I really liked, and I got sheets with it because the way you dehydrate. And then I started going crazy. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I dehydrated, tried it on everything. It was so much fun. I did blueberries. Blueberries take a lifetime to dehydrate. You got to poke a hole in them, and they take a long time. Oh, your chair's really comfy? Well, that's cool. That is cool there. Yeah, it was fun. I did dehydrate carrots and peppers. and bananas and strawberries, and I just went on a list of everything. What can I dehydrate? What would mushrooms are really good in a dehydrator, like because you want to store them. They shrink down, but they don't shrink down as much as other things do. But mushrooms are really cool, and they go spongy, and then they rehydrate really cool. Like they're it's awesome doing. And then I have one of those sealers, and I put them in a jar, and then I put the sealer and release the air out of the jar the best I can, which will preserve it a lot longer than if you didn't take the air out of the jar on a mason jar. So I'm going to check out that bucket thing because that's what I'm dealing with. I need to start getting some worms breeded so I can have a bunch in my garden. I'm very low on the two. I have 3 raised beds. You're still here? Oh, that's cool. I make a flat cracker. Oh, that sounds good. I did crackers. They didn't work that great in it, but you got to know what you're doing. But the flaxseed crackers, oh, that would be really cool. And almond pecan crackers, yum. Oh, you're going to have to send me that recipe. I love it. Ray's Dorset Allotment. Welcome to my channel. Good to meet you and see you. Welcome. We were just talking about, we're talking about all kinds of stuff to do with planting and gardening, and then we went to from our garden to dehydrating ish things. What can we dehydrate? And that's where Art just said she makes flax crackers and almond pecan crackers. I made some of the crackers from a recipe I had, but it fell apart. I wasn't happy about it, Art. I need to practice more on the dehydrating part, but that doesn't come until I don't start working with the dehydrator until the fall. Kind of got seasons for that. Let's get the gardens in, get everything going, and then the fall, like September, October, is when I start. If I want to dehydrate, I will dehydrate then and not waste anything. Oh, just planted tomatoes in a mini polytunnel. Oh, okay. On the ground. Okay, how does that work? Did that work for you, or is it new for you to try this year? And it depends on what you can do. I would love to have that. And then I thought, well, maybe I don't. I don't have a big enough yard to have like a little greenhouse. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Anybody new to the channel, can you hit that thumbs up? I'm trying to head for 40. That would be like my number one number. I have not hit 40 yet for thumbs up, so that's kind of like little challenges I'll do along the way when I'm live streaming. But if thanks, Kathleen, for reminding me. If you're new, hit that thumbs up would be awesome. I didn't think they were important, but thumbs up are. People acknowledge you that way, and it spreads on YouTube, and it helps your channel for more people to see me. Wraps 2, take tomato and blend it till liquid and, oh wait, you're telling me, okay, wraps 2, wait a minute, wraps 2 tomato and blend it in liquid and add flaxseed and spread it on a sheet, till it pliable, like a wrap. You got to do that again. I think I really like that idea. So you said take tomatoes. How many tomatoes and how much flaxseed? Well, thank you there, Ray. I appreciate that. I'm trying to hit the 40 till I get off. That would be cool. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, so how much, that sounds interesting, Art. I really like that idea. How much tomatoes to how much flaxseed? I will write the recipe down. I think it's cool. Doesn't matter what kind of tomato. I love the idea, really. I'm all for that. Sounds very interesting.
Josh, come here.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I just want your recipe. I want to know how many tomatoes to how much flaxseed, because I know it's a liquid, and then how long are you putting it on your dehydrator? I'll try that out. I just won't do it right away. I can try it later on in the fall. Because you said wraps 2, take tomato and blend it with yeah, okay, large tomato. Yep, large tomato. Let me see. I'm going to write it down. Large tomato, any kind. Okay, on one size. Usually add a round tablespoon of flour. Oh, one tablespoon. Tablespoon? Flaxseed. I could afford to lose a lot of weight. Plus, I want to eat healthier, so I take advice on that for sure. Yeah, I did. That was my year. My year today. This year's. I wanted it. I started last year eating healthy, but I didn't lose weight. Now I would like to lose some weight and eat way healthier than I have been. And this is. I know flaxseed's very good for you. One large tomato, kind. One size. Round tablespoon of flour. And then did you add liquid? You said you add a little bit of water? Where is everybody? Oh, they're just listening, I think. I'm waiting for my pay to go in at the bank. Payday is awesome. Yes, it is. I'm sure on a payday, it's an awesome thing. So one large tomato, any kind. Let's sit to thicken from flaxseed. Oh, okay. So do I need to add any water to that or no? I'm dying to try this. I think I'm going to really like it. So I put that in a blender, the tomato. Then I will add the seeds and let the flax seeds soften up kind of in the water. Do I need to put any liquid besides that or just the tomato and just the flaxseed? I could work with this. I bet you I could make a different recipe with it too. Only add water if needed. Okay. Well, that sounds great. Thank you. I got to put that away for me to try this stuff. I love it. Sounds awesome. Let it sit for. I will try that. I got to put it somewhere so I don't lose it. I always write notes when I talk to people on here. I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart that I want to try all these things. But sometimes my notes gets lost and I have them around, but I do want to try all that stuff. It sounds so good. Ray says, "Where is everybody?" They're out there listening to us, Ray. So it sounds like you eat quite healthy. You can add any spice. I was thinking, okay, I was thinking to try it the first way, add spices. But I was thinking, you know what would go really good in there? Would probably be, you got Italian, which is a good spice, or I would think celery salt would be really good in it, or celery seeds. Celery would be good in it. And, well, a little bit of, I'm trying to think of all the spices. Garlic and onion would be really good in it too, because it's a tomato base. Bet you that stuff would be really awesome in it. I had a cancer scare and started eating right. I hear you. I hear you. I don't blame you at all. See, Iho says he's at home, Ray. He's looking for a conversation besides just me and him. But Art has been talking to me a lot. She's pretty knowledgeable. Where in the world are you? Oh, all right. We're talking about where everybody is thinking they were talking. Ray, I am from Ontario. Go ahead, you guys. You want to say where you're from? Whoever, it says 10 people watching. So please tell Ray where are you from, Ray? I like writing this down. I won't tell. I know where the people are that come in my channel, but I'll let them acknowledge themselves. And Ray, where are you from, sir? Oh, you're from the UK? Okay. I got you. I'm going to put UK right now. Local grow whole foods only processed by yourself is an awesome for health. I believe that. I'm not great at doing that, Art, but I tell you what, meeting you now, I think I'm going to learn a lot from you. I think we can connect really well as far as the way I want to eat and change my eating habits. I think that's a cool thing to ask because I do eat a lot of processed meat and stuff sometimes, and I know that's not really good. Ray said the UK, I got him. Blazed. Hey, Michelle, sweetheart, how are you? How are you doing, honey? Welcome. Oh, I'm heading for Pennsylvania. Do you know that place? You're in Pennsylvania. I'm heading for PA to go meet a friend of mine that I've been talking to on the internet for, well, a long time. And so I'm heading in the first 2 weeks of July, I'll be in Pennsylvania. That's exactly, I have enough for that travel. We have planned it. So I am going to Pennsylvania and meeting him in person. I have met Kathleen Elliott in Texas. I think those of you who are new to my channel that don't know that, I do meet people as long as I can afford to go travel there. I have an RV and I travel. Met Christine. I met Carlos from San Diego, California. I met, I got to think of all the people I met. MT's coming soon. Yeah, it is. I love it too. That's the way I am, Blaze. I love people from all over the world. Wow, that's fun. That would be so awesome. We do have great gardens. Visit horticulture last week and had lovely gardens. Wow. Well, I'm near Pittsburgh, not Philadelphia. Two different worlds in PA, but safe travels for you. Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you. I don't have to meet you, but I'm going to talk to you. I'll be live streaming from there. If you check my channel out, you guys, of course I'm going to promote it, but I'm just saying that's not why I'm saying it this moment. I have where I went and live streamed, in actually Arizona, California, Kentucky, and Texas. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to check something out. I'm putting this sound off for a second. I just want to talk. Oh, sorry there. I wanted to make sure my bacon and all my whole house is still alive with all the smoke going on in here with them cooking because the smoke detector went off. All right, we're all good. Um, We just made an awesome greenhouse using my old leftover scaffolds. Mike is supposed to do a video on it this week. Cool. And Kathy, you would love to see Alaska and their gardens. We're very south coast of UK and have a mini climate and the warmest place in the whole. Really? Wow. Very interesting. Oh, that would be cool, Ray. You're into wildlife. Me too. Riverboat up the Missouri. I did the riverboat, but just in where oh, now I forgot where Rachel lives. New Orleans. I did a little bit of a riverboat in New Orleans. Thank you there, Michelle. I hope I don't mind, but I have to eat too since I'm on here and I haven't eaten anything. So I will be respectful and be careful how I eat it, but that's weird. I had 35, 37. I'm just trying to head for a 40. Would be cool. I don't know how my numbers went to 37, 36. It was weird. Oh well. Oh no. Why, you're doing something tomorrow, Chris? Oh, your mom's birthday. Will you tell her happy birthday from me? Oh, me too. I hate to see you go. Hate to go, but gotta get a few things done. This stream is fun, full of down to earth people. Have a great day, all, and thank you. You are an awesome lady. Thank you so much, sweetie. You guys make me want to come on every day, and I stopped coming on every day. So I'm gonna try to come on in the morning. It was fun. I really appreciate that you coming out and we have good conversations. I love it. This is where I want to go with my channel. Knowledge is good. Um, Thank you, Michelle. That's so sweet of you. That's awesome. Thanks, honey. Yeah, Ernest, you're a pleasure to talk to, and you gave me ideas, and I love it. Thank you so much. It's awesome. And all the gentlemen out there that we talked about gardening today, thank you. I want to check on my seeds today, see if how they're doing. It's still too cold for them to pop up, too. They're not liking my windowsill. I might have to switch to different directions in my house because I notice when I start seeds, the best to start them in, they want them really warm. To start them is a different window. The one I have them in they're great to grow once they become a plant, but to get them started to germinate, they seem to like this other window in my house. So glad I found you. Definitely look forward to more combos and more learning and growing. Thanks, Blaze. I appreciate that too. It's I like it. Tell us more about yourself, and I like the fact we're all opening up to each other. You know, I mean, you don't have to get too personal or anything, but it's a pretty safe channel. I am very safe. Love to meet people in real life eventually when they get to know me and travel there, meet you. But yeah, it's good. We talk about different things, what you can do eating health wise. Yeah, I love it. Yes, and you can do that. Some of that stuff I have. I just transplanted some beans and squash. Do you know what I did, Rocky? That there's certain plants that are not supposed to be. This is what I'm going to tell you that worked, but it did. didn't grow the best corn. That's why I didn't film it. I don't think I did. I can't remember. But I experimented. I took corn. I should show you. I don't have that video. I think I lost the footage on my old computer that crashed. But I literally dried up corn from a friend, a really nice corn. I dried it up. I pulled the corn cob out, and I wanted to see if I can germinate the corn seeds from corn that I was given. And it worked. I did. I actually germinated them. Corn does not like to be moved, but I had to start them indoors because they wouldn't grow. So I took them and grew the seeds until they became little corn stalks. I put the corn in the ground, and they still grew once I put them in the ground. They did really awesome because there's plants that don't like to be transplanted, and that was one of them. And it surprised me that I could still take it out and put it in the ground, and it grew. It didn't have the best corn because then I started having aphid issues with it, the stuff.
You're in bathroom, Ashley?
Yeah,
Oh.
I might have to do the film again. It was the most coolest thing I did. Well, that sounds cool. That's another thing that I like. The idea. I don't know if you guys do, but my yard is the way I wanted to design it was to make it not only I want it all edible in my backyard, except for a few flowers. You need flowers to bring the birds and the bees and all that to come and pollinate all your stuff. But most of it is edible, and I started last year, and I'm making it all. So, and I don't have a huge yard. I do not have an acre yard. I have like, well, not even a quarter acre. It's pretty small, my yard, and I want to see how much I could grow in a small yard because not everybody around here has acres. They have small yards. Most people that I know of, they can't afford an acre. So I want to see what you could actually grow, and that's what I'm working on. So I actually planted 3 new blueberry bushes. I think it's a huckleberry bush. I just bought 2 raspberry bushes that are going on the side. So I'll have 5 blueberry, 2 raspberry right now, a huckleberry. I'm trying to think of all the stuff. And I want it all edible. And I'm even trying flowers because I bought flowers. So I'm trying to see if I can grow my own flowers too. That eventually I don't have to buy anything. I'll have my own stuff that I grow myself. And then I'm going to take the seeds from them and regrow my own stuff. Have a grapevine as well, but never got the best grapes from it. Hoping this year. Did you cut it down? I had friends that I used to live, and I called it not this house, but where I used to live. We called it Little Italy because the Italians know exactly how to work grapes, and they would tell me that I watched them. That you have to kind of cut them down, and then you have to twist them and tie them, and they have to be cut down every year. You have to cut them down, and that might help you if you make sure you cut your grapes down. So maybe you'll have a better crop this year. Same thing as my honeysuckle because I like them. I got them for hummingbirds. We cut them down this time. I said, okay, this is it. It has a bad white fungus on it. I was treating with it last year, and then this year I said, you know what? I'm cutting it all the way down, and I did. I cut it a lot down, and it looks like it's thriving really well because you need to cut those vines sometimes all the way down to re-strengthen the plant, the roots and everything. Okay, so maybe it's how old they're becoming there. Maybe they'll be tasting sweeter the older the plant gets. That could have a lot to do with it, I bet you, Blaze. If the plant's too young, maybe that's not why you're not producing the best, sweetest grapes. You know what? I'm gonna tell you shouldn't have it the first year, but I'm not an expert on grapes. I can tell you many things. You're supposed to pop the flower off, Ray, and let it thicken up the roots because it's taking too much energy drawing it to the flowers. So again, I'm not an expert on grapes, but would I do it? Probably. I would cut it back, not let it produce. If it's brand new, I wouldn't let it produce any flowers or fruit, meaning that's going to be grapes. I would take it off. That's what I would do if it was my plant. Again, I had grapes that were old. Like when I moved in my house, they were already, well, they were already, the grapes were, you could tell that it was an old plant. They were huge. They climbed up my fence. And I do nothing about grapes. And we're talking about, I've lived in this house for 20 some odd years. I'm going to think how long, 20, so it would have been 20 some odd years back where I had grapes in the old house before this house. And like I said, I got a little educated on learning by my neighbors that were Italians that were gardeners, and they definitely knew about grapes and how to cut them back and stuff. So I would definitely not let it have grapes. I would cut it back. Yeah, I don't think you should give up on it at all. Oh no. Do not give up on it, Blaze. 6 years old of a grapevine, don't you dare give it up. No. Well, there you go. Just test it out. I wouldn't give it up. 6 years old? Oh my God, no, I wouldn't give that plant up. Just try it out. See if it got sweeter this year. I bet you age. You have to come back and tell me that if the grapes are tasting better this year because I want to see if age has anything to do with the way the grapes grow. And the older the grapevine, the better and sweeter the taste. I bet you it's true. I bet you that's going to work like that. And do you use the grape leaves? You know you can make grape food from that. Later, guys. No problem, Hayo. Have a great one. Take care. Thanks for coming, honey. Yeah, do you know that you can take the grape leaves and have, well, I do cabbage rolls, but you have grape leaves. Like you take the meat, the pork, and roll it up. And you can use the grape leaves for a Greek meal. I don't know if you know that. Grape leaves, yeah. Well, that's cool. Go ahead. That would be cool. Don't be nervous about it. See what happens on it. I won't do. See, that's the way why I didn't want to vlog or anything. I don't want to do the ups and downs of this. I only want to show what's good, and then people can come to my live stream and talk about the things, and I can tell you what happened with my video and experiences on it, of other things, because yeah, I only want stuff that works on my channel, and then talk about what doesn't work. Like for instance, I'll give you an example of what I tried last year. Like I told you, I'm experiment with seeds. That's a big thing on my channel. That's what I'm about. Growing from seeds, or I tried potatoes. People said I looked all over the internet. People say you can grow potatoes in a bucket. Well, I think that's a crock of crap, but I tried it. I'm going to do it again to prove a point to see how well bucket potatoes grow in a 10-pound bucket. So there's lots of things that are advertised on YouTube, but they're not correct. I've tried many to show that they never even worked. I just don't film it. Yes, grape leaves, but IBS, so leaves. Oh, you're right. Not good, but I could sell them. Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. You can't do, when you have your issue, that's right. You can't have lettuce or anything like that. I hear you. But you could get somebody to make them and sell them. There you go. You would not believe, beside my fence, we have wild grape leaves growing all along my Mythbuster. Yeah, I guess that's true. You want to call me Mrs. Green Thumbs Mythbuster? I am. I definitely do that. I'll call you on anything and try it, and tell you whether it works or not. Right beside my fence, we have wild leaves growing grapes, and well, hey, get! I have a cat eating my plants now. I have to watch. We have 4 cats, and they love my plants, and I have to keep an eye on them. Hey, get down, Milo. Get. That's how much my plants are. I have to keep an eye on them from my 4 critters, and the dog doesn't do anything, but the 4 critters definitely go and eat my plants to watch them. But I don't have anything growing where they get hurt from them. Thank goodness. But anyways, that Milo's got me sidetracked. The leaves that grow there, I have people come from all over the street and everywhere, coming pulling the grape leaves, and then they make their grape rolled grape leaves. They make it, the Greeks do, and everybody picks the leaves beside my fence and all the way up because I live beside a park. Oh yeah. Well, he's in my plants. I'm trying to sell. I'm going to have a little yard sale and sell my plants. I have a bunch of spider plants, and they seem to, and I researched them, they're not poisonous to cats. They just get sick. But I think when a cat has an upset stomach, They go eat the plant because it calms their stomach down or whatever. They're spider plants and they're babies, and they seem to think they're like lettuce to them or whatever. And they go in and graze on my plants. So I have to catch them in the act and protect my plants from those 4 kitty cats I got in my house. But I'm also learning what's safe for a cat or not. All the stuff I have, they've never ever, they get sick because their stomach's upset and they're trying to get rid of their fur balls, but they never actually, they're not poisonous to anything I'm growing in my house. Thank goodness. There's other plants that are very dangerous for animals that I wouldn't grow at all, and they could kill a cat. So, oh, I still haven't gotten above 37, but I'm okay with that. Well, I'm growing these plants more. Normally, I don't have them hanging like the. I don't. I had a bunch of babies on my original. If you saw how sick, what happened was that plant is 2 years old. The original mother plant, and when I had it, it looked like it was so sickly looking, this plant, and I thought I'm never going to get a spider plant from this. And now it's thriving really well, and it had tons of babies. So I took the babies and rooted them, and now I have a bunch in there. I don't need all these plants. I want to plant them, and I'm going to have a plant yard sale is what I want to have. Sell the plants. It's okay that can eat grass, but that's it. Now I was researching on other plants, Michelle. I'm saying if you have indoor plants, a lot of indoor plants are not poisonous to cats. They get sick from it, but they're not poisonous. And the sickness is actually probably a good thing because they're going to throw up. They need to get all that fur in their throat or their stomach, whatever they don't feel. I know you're a vet assistant, but I know that it's all good for them. I mean, our cats are hanging in there. Can't tell you how my cat is so old. My puppy dog is like 3, and I had dogs 18 years old and 69. I'm good with cats. Yeah, well, maybe I might have to there, Blaze. I might have to get a catnip so they can be all high on catnip, and then they leave my other plants alone. I'm thinking that maybe I should do that. We'll see. I don't know if that would deteriorate my cats from going on there if I do it, but it's an idea. Well, I don't know. It might. I was thinking of doing that, honestly. I think it's funny, but I was thinking of doing that. But in other words, it's treating them to eat my plants. So they might be eating, not only are they going to eat the catnip and get high, they're going to go out, eat everything, and they're going to be like a lawnmower. You know, 1 lawnmower is enough, but 4 lawnmowers is a lot. You would not believe the damage that those 4 cats could do to my plants. Oh, there's one, this palm thing. I had them all over my house, and they went and ate all of them. Those red flowers, those red flowers can cause death. You know the red flowers they have during. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes. You know when I don't have it, Michelle, I never have it. Orchids. Orchids are the worst flower for a cat. My niece's cat lost a kitten. The little baby kitten ate it, the orchids, and had renal failure. So I know I will never own an orchid plant. That's the word I was thinking of. An orchid will never be in my house. Never. It's too harmful to a cat. It'll kill them. Um, I never touched lemongrass, but it's supposed to be very healthy for you, Blaze. I would research on it. I haven't touched it. I'm trying to think if I even tasted it before. That's at poinsettia. Yeah, so is orchids, though, Michelle. Orchids are really bad for kitty cats. But good to know about the poinsettia. I've had them before, but the cats haven't lived here while I had poinsettia, so I probably won't bring one in my house now that I know about it. No poinsettias in my house. Yeah, I knew lemongrass was good. I figured lemongrass would be sweet. Not sure about growing it. You know what you should do though, Blade? Why don't you? There is health food stores and stuff like that. And before you start growing it, go check out and taste it. Like that's what I did. That's what I did. I went Blaze, and before I bought the plants, because there's some thyme I don't like. I actually the guy let me. I take a little bit of it where I'm gonna buy it, taste it, and I don't like the taste. I don't buy it because there's some definitely thyme. I can't find the right thyme that I like because the thyme they had lemon thyme, I didn't like it at all. And they had I love rosemary. Um, I love chives for sure. And there's different ones, but taste the plant wherever you are. They should let you taste it. If you're gonna go buy a plant from the store, they shouldn't say anything if you taste a little, take a little bit of the leaf, one of the leaves, and taste it. And if you don't like it, don't buy it. Thai food, you had it in. Yeah. Oh, me too. I did. I had another video that I did was the most easiest thing, Blaze, but unfortunately, it was another video I lost, and I got to do them again. And my daughter's not very good with watching my plants, let's say. And so when I went for Arizona for 3 months, I lost my roseberry one, and I lost my lavender one, and not to. I mean, she did the best she could because she's not a gardener, but my rosemary plant was looking amazing, and I should show you what I did it from. Again, another footage I got to show you guys because um, it was used. I did it, and it looked like the size of a mini tree when I was done, but unfortunately, it's passed away. If I was home, it wouldn't have passed away. But so I shall do that video again. You'll be looking for it. It's herbs that will be you can grow. Herbs that can regrow, can root, and it'll be about 3 of them I do together, 3 and 3 and 3, and show you how they look because they're cool. Herb is really good. Like it's you can put that a lot in chicken and pork and whatever you eat recipe. Thyme's a very good one. You should put thyme. Thyme is a good one. Really. If you were to cook with herbs, normally you would cook with they add thyme, but taste the thyme. There's different types, and you might not like it. I absolutely love rosemary, but rosemary is a woody kind of taste. Not everybody likes rosemary, but I love it. So you got rosemary and thyme always go together, those two. And chickens on roast beef, whatever. I don't know if you're a vegetarian, but it's a good spice to have. You should get thyme. Thyme's a nice one. Oh, all kinds of cooking. Seriously. Thyme, like I told you, you can use thyme and soups, on chicken, on roast beef. Tons of recipes will ask you for thyme, fresh thyme. Well, you shove the thyme in there. You can put it in there. I'm hungry now. You can put the thyme in there. Yeah, thyme's a really useful herb. That's one of the ones. If I chose the ones that I like, and I like chives, rosemary, um, basil is good, but basil I'm picky on too because some basil tends to taste really terrible. So I watch the basil use. What's the other one? Parsley, and you know parsley is very good for you. You know that, Blaze. That if you did a whole thing, now parsley is cool. There's Italian parsley. There's different parsleys, but you know that parsley is a very, very healthy thing. Parsley is, but make sure you. I know you have an issue with your digestive system. That's so. Be careful, but parsley is. You could do a whole thing on parsley, and it would be amazing health benefits. Amazing, amazing health benefits from parsley. Yeah, do time. Parsley, I think you have it. Parsley is amazing, 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 amazing. We take it for granted. You take it for granted. I always thought, okay, when I cooked with parsley, I always made it. I never really ate the parsley. I just put it as a decoration. Like, so if I was going to do a meal and you want to make it look pretty, you put parsley as the decoration. You actually should eat the parsley. The parsley is very, very healthy. It tastes a little funky. It's not the best taste, but it's very healthy. Look up parsley, what beneficial factors it has, and people take it for granted. Welcome back, Michelle. Yeah, that parsley is an excellent thing. Its nutritional value is extremely good. It took the people use parsley as a garnish. Yes, and I thought that way 2 years ago. I thought parsley. I didn't realize how much beneficial factors it has. Not just for freshening your breath, there, Kathleen. It actually has it has high nutrition value. It's very good for you, and it's just we just use parsley for decorating and maybe for breath. But go check it. You're gonna see. You're gonna surprise you how healthy, and we should be eating it like by the cup loads, not just by. But Blaze has an issue with his digestive system. He has to be careful. Yeah, I need the parsley for my breath after the onions and garlic. I hear you, man. I hear you. And garlic's another good one. Onions and garlic, excellent stuff. We were just talking about the garlic part of that yesterday too. Garlic is so healthy and beneficial for you, but the bad part is, it's true. If you eat too much of it, it gets into your blood system, then you stink and you can't get rid of the smell. You have really bad body odor for overeating garlic. So I'm careful on how much garlic I eat because I ain't walking around where people think I met Kathleen in real life. Do you think I wanted her to smell my body odor because I ate too much garlic? No thanks. Yep. Yep. I knew ginger was a good one too. And look at what we learned to make the tea, which sounds cool. I'm single, I can stingle, I want. All right. Well, I didn't want to stink. And believe me, I can always tell when I go to church or somewhere where you're in a closed area, I can smell that. Like my nose, I have the super bionic nose, and I can tell somebody that eats a lot of garlic. It's terrible. Stinky poo. Stinker. Stinkster. Smells very bad. Papaya. Papaya's cool. Like I think it's got a little bit of acidity though, because acidity is not too good when you have an issue with your stomach. That's right. That's what was said to me. I think it was yet last night or something. We were talking about garlic, and they said keeps the vampires away, and I said absolutely. They're saying papayas doesn't. It's not high in acid, Kathleen. No, I think she wants you to buy it. I am still here doing dishes. Oh, thanks, Rocky Brook. No, it's good for your stomach. Okay, but it doesn't have high in acid. Well, I don't think he wants. You can't grow papaya. That would be really hard to grow. If you ever looked at the trees and stuff, I wouldn't recommend it. But I think she's saying just go buy some. It's good for you to eat. There she goes. The enzymes are good for your stomach, which is which would be really cool. I have to eat my breakfast sandwich. I didn't eat it yet. I'm just trying to be nice and not rude. You have a pawpaw tree. Mm-hmm. Oh, you do? That's cool. I'd like to see that. I clone willow trees. I love it. I never even started to clone yet. That's another thing in itself, which is cool. Mm-hmm. I was talking about last year, and I think people thought I was crazy. I was talking about I would like to be able to. I have to think of the right word here because I lose words, but um, I can't think of the right word. But or you put three trees together. You did cloning, but I'm talking about where you literally have to attach another branch to a healthy tree, and they do that a lot, grafting. I wanted to graft three different trees, fruit trees together to make one tree. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. I don't think they stole my idea, but it's out there. I went looking this year. Sure enough, they have a tree that grows 3 different cherries, one that throws 3 different apples, and one that grows 3 different pears. And that's exactly what I was talking about a year ago, about grafting 3 different things together. So that if you owned a small yard, you could actually have a variety of apples or cherries or whatever, and you only need one tree. So it is out, and I think it's cool that it's out. I haven't touched that, but I'd love to learn about grafting of trees too. And I did want to touch that. I want to get into grafting. Uh, so maybe if you have a stomach problem, try ginger. It can also be ginger cookies, diet ginger. Oh, there he is. Bonjour. Ferrari. Ja, the next victim. How are you, sir? Take 500 ginger root every day and to grow it this year. Already in the ground. Hope it works. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Yes, fingers crossed. I'll try it too for you, Britt. I think I'll try it too. I'm going to try it and see how I grew it and document it and see if it works. For me, anyways. I'll try. I'm trying all kinds of stuff this year. Whatever my house can afford to fit in until I put it outside. And, oh, good. I'm glad you found. Oh, missed you. Catching up. June has videos how to graft a tree. Hello there, Caroline. Oh, no, it's not a replay. You didn't miss me, Caroline. I am live right now, but I'm getting off shortly. No. Yeah, I'm gonna try it though. I'll videotape my own stuff. And I know for a fact that it works when I do it. So if I do garlic, I'm gonna try it, videotape it, and see if it actually works. Because like you said, I'm the myth buster. They can say all kinds of stuff they want on the internet. I'm gonna only tell you what's validated and what works. That's what I'm doing with the garden stuff. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up. I still didn't get to 40. I thought I'd have 40. Caroline, could you give me a thumbs up? And whoever's new, Oswald, you want to smack that thumbs up button? I can tell you're new. It didn't go up. And I'm trying to get to 40 before I go off the air. So, yeah. Thanks, Sarah, for reminding me. You want to smack that thumbs up? Maybe I should refresh the screen. Maybe it went up. I was trying to hit 40 before I got off the air. Did I? 37. Still only at 37. You did? Because it's been 37 for a long time. Okay. There we go. Now it's showing. I need 2 more to get to 40. I was trying to have like some numbers. I want to do like everybody else. Have a goal, small goals. And I want to get to 40 and then go 40, higher than 40 next time. Just for fun. Thank you. There, I need 1 more. I don't think so. You can try, Kathleen, but I don't think so. I know I'm at 39. I'd like to get 1 more 40 before I get off. Just little small, tiny goals, Oh, yeah. Triple D, are you still out there? Oh, it says, oh, somebody cheated, but I'm okay. I'm good. Thank you. Who's a cheater? I get you to 40. Yay. He got me to 40. Thank you, Blaze. I love it. I love it, Blaze. Thank you. So my next goal will be like 45 or something. I'll shoot for 45, 50. Somewhere in there sounds cool. I'm happy. I'll do small goals. They'll make me happy. That was funny though. Thanks, Blaze. That was a riot. Well, as long as it's legal, then I like it and it shares me out. Oh, it's okay, Kathleen. Blaze got me to 40, so 41 now. Now I have personal accounts. Love this stream. Oh, you're so sweet, Blaze. Thank you so much. We love you too. It's all fun. We've been learning a lot together, and actually, I really, really did enjoy today. Thanks for trying, though, Kathleen. Blaze said he can get me to 41. He's a good guy. It's not like he's a troll, so I can see the numbers going up and down. It's making me laugh. Thank you. Well, I want to see your streams no matter what now. Well, thank you, Blaze. I appreciate that. I think sometimes you got to take the time to actually talk one-on-one to people to get to know them and what they're like, and then they can amaze you. And that's exactly it. I'm like a PG family channel, and I do love gardening. But where I went wrong was I talked about things that were not related to gardening. Now I can do gardening. Thanks there, Blaze. I see the 41. I like gardening, I like travel, and protecting the environment. So those are my issues. But we seem to have a great day talking to gardening and what you can do with the benefits for different things you grow. So that's all good. That is all good. And it's kind of cool, Blaze, that we're meeting people from all over the world. I love the gardening channels coming in. It is very rewarding. Hallelujah, man. Hallelujah, Blaze. I'm proud of you. Absolutely. Maybe I would love to. Was a goal for mine before to pass on seeds. If anybody ever wants to get to know me and send me some seeds of something unique you want me to try, I will definitely do that. That was what I wanted a year ago. I wanted people to send seeds in, and if you got something different for me to try, well, I'll film it, and as long as it works, I'll film it, and I film it anyways. I just don't put them up. If I don't like how they turned out, I don't like putting them up because I don't want to hear negative stuff. I want to hear positive stuff that what really works. So I think, but if anybody sent seeds that were weird and unique, I'd have a blast seeing if I could get them to grow. I've grown many things, and some things I couldn't grow. Like, you know what one made me laugh? Okay, when I experimented with the strawberry one, which I'll show you this one, Blake. Whenever you got a chance to look at how I do this stuff, I got the bunny ones mixed up. Where's my strawberry one I saved? Hang on a minute. This should be it, but I don't think it's the right one. I'm going to see if it works. Anyways, I took this from a California strawberry from the fridge, from a store, and I said, can I actually do seeds, and can I grow strawberry plants from this? And I was so amazed that you could, and now I'm thriving with strawberry plants from this. So I have the strawberries from California, and locally they're called Everbearing berries, and I have that brand. So I have two different strawberries growing in my garden. I want to see if this works. Oh, okay, Kathleen, you be careful. Be safe. No, I'll still have some. Well, right here, there's pretty strong things. But anyways, I want to see if that video I can show you when you get a chance to look at it. I'm pretty proud of. This is from strawberries from. Let me see if I get the links good. Yep, the link is good. I wasn't sure. Yeah, when you get a chance, oh no, it's the baby bunnies. I gave you the wrong link. I'll have to fix my notes here. I don't have them fixed right. But there's one where if you type in Mrs. Green Thumb strawberries, it'll come up a list and it'll bring it up. And I'm very proud of that video because the fact, like I said, I experimented. Now I did the same thing with the raspberries. They said, I saw a video on YouTube saying you could take raspberries, get the seeds, and grow raspberries. Well, that's fictional because it ended up growing me the most weirdest weed that I ever got. It was so strange. The seeds from a raspberry bush was weird. But strawberry, 100% it works, and it's very cool. And I might even change it up to find a different type of strawberry. So now I have 2 different varieties of strawberries growing in my plant. It's a cool thing, a very cool thing. So Kathleen's having a bad storm in Texas. That's not a good thing. Well, it's been over 2 hours, Blaze. It's been a blast talking to you. Let's educate together. Tell me what you're growing, what's going for you, and keep in touch. Whoever's out there, Kathleen left me, and I'm down to 5, so I want to thank whoever's left and whoever came throughout the whole time. I've been on for 2 hours, so big hugs to you all. Very happy to meet you too, Blaze. Bring it on. Let's discuss different things and see what we know, and I will be still growing and uploading my videos and protecting nature the way I want to protect it, and I'll show you some interesting videos, not just garden ones. Till then, sorry, the cat is near my plants. I told you, they love my plants. They just think it's their dinner. Yeah, of course I will. Let me see. I'll show that. All right, I will. I will definitely look out. I'm going to go right now to it so I get your channel and make sure we're all connected and everything. And I'll try to find that first garden video you got. Absolutely, Blaze. You have a wonderful tea too, my dear friend. My new awesome friend. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you. Have a good one. I'm going to just sign out with some beautiful butterfly music, and then I'll be off. So you guys can hang out and listen to the music for a couple minutes if you want. It's all up to you. I got to start getting that music thrown on there. Give me a second.
It's your boy Blaze McCoy, the Steel City Superman, the lunatic kick from the sticks, and well, what do we have here? Superman, the lunatic kick from